Hello Gemini, welcome to Echo Catcher Tarot. Thank you to all my viewers, all my subscribers. I appreciate you guys so much. This is going to be a reading for Gemini for May 15th to May 21st, 2020. Please like and subscribe. So I'm trying a different setup so you guys can see the cards better and to change it up a little because I know it gets boring, the same thing over and over. So please remember there's no way this can connect to every single Gemini, so hopefully you know your moon and your rising ascendant sign and you can watch those videos. So I just basically read the cards and you decide if they apply to you or your situation. And if they do, that's good. If not, then watch one of your other signs or come back another day. So I shuffle the decks before I turn the camera on. I just do it before I cut them to lay them out. So I might start doing it different, the layout. I don't know. I like it when I can look at them diagonally and vertically and horizontally, so that works for me to see a bigger pattern. But I've been thinking of different ways. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to pull the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle deck for you first. And the first one that comes up for you is keeping it in check. Pay attention to what is going on around you. You might be moving into something too quickly or missing some important details. So some people are really hard to have patience and they hurry through things because that's just the way their brain works. So this says to keep paying attention to what's going around you. I know it's hard for some people to slow down, so basically just keep periodically looking around you and you'll probably get a feeling. If there's a sign around you, I am positive you're going to get a feeling, I'm sure. And so when you get a feeling like that, look around. So the next one is number 5, change direction with ease. This is a time for change, shape-shifting, or your soul's evolution. It is a time to reconsider what you are wanting. You may be in for a surprise. So change with ease means that you can change in any direction you want and it's going to be easy for you. And usually it's not. So you have number 8 and you have number 5. I know this is the Tang, I believe, and the Tang are supposed to be good luck as well. Or is that the Tang? Or maybe that's not the Tang. Maybe I better look and see before I say that. I think it is, but let me check. It is the butterfly fish. Gosh, I'm glad I checked. So that's a butterfly fish right there. Okay, so you have one more of the Whispers of the Ocean for this reading. And it is amble with contentment. Waiting rather than acting is going to be most advantageous right now. So you have 8, 5, and 9. That's kind of weird numbers. So this means that just go with the current, and if you feel like the current gets too strong, to ground yourself, because seahorses attach themselves to coral or something strong when the current gets too strong for them, and they just hang on and wait for the current to slow down. Otherwise they're just floating around down there, just taking it easy. They're pretty easy going. So keeping it in check. Direction with ease. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Somebody's setting off a lot of firecrackers. I don't know what's going on. It's crazy. Okay, so now I'm going to switch to the Cat's Mystical Tarot. And the first one you have is 10 of Earth. So 10 of Earth is you being generous. You sharing with somebody or somebody sharing with you. Is definitely what this is. Generosity. Love and abundance. Very good. Ace of Earth. Somebody loves you and somebody wants to share. Wow, I wonder what's going on. So the next one is the Cat, which is usually my precursor to love coming into you. You see the Sun in this card. You're just going on about your business. You're not expecting anything. And then somebody comes in to your life. Cat magic. This is beautiful. This tells me that you may have manifested this person into your life. You see how the cat has his paw on the book and his paw on the sphere? That pretty much says that you can manifest what you want. You can bring the things you want to you. Four of Earth, this to me is my selfish card. This is somebody being selfish who takes. And that's not saying that's how you get things. You don't get things by taking. So the next one is Grace. Grace to me means that you're almost through a hard situation. You're very close to being done with it. You've gone through the hardest part. You've gone through the emotional part. You're just a little ways off and you'll be done with something. Earth Queen. Earth Queen is somebody who's very opinionated in their ways, their thinking process, everything. They're just really programmed in the way they do things. They're, what's the word? Predictable. You can predict everything this person can do because they do the same thing over and over. So Sea King is somebody who's watching you. This could be somebody like a mentor, somebody who's a boss figure, somebody who you get advice from. Five of Fires, people bickering and arguing around you. So next one is Three of Sky. Three of Sky is third party. So this is either mischievous friends around you misbehaving, or this is somebody putting something else before somebody else in a relationship. A love relationship. Like you could have put the job before your love. You could have put a pet. You could have put a family member. But something was put before your love. So this is the moon. This could represent a Pisces, but this coming out right after your Three of Sky makes me feel like something that was in the dark is coming out in the open about this third party. I don't know what it is, but something that was in the dark is coming out in the open. Two of Fire. Two of Fire is you feeling like you need to make a decision, but your guard is up. You're thinking really hard, but you've probably already made your decision. Fire Queen. Fire Queen is somebody who's angry. She's really like, how do I say this? She's the life of the party. She's social. She's like a social butterfly. A lot of people like her, but she's angry for some reason. Fire King, maybe she's angry because of her pride. So this is not usually the typical Leo card, but this always reminds me of Leo because it's an ego card. Fire King. So this has to do with ego. So I don't know if she's mad because her ego's been hurt. Five of Sea. So this is somebody whose pride has been hurt. So we have a lot of pride and ego being hurt here. And somebody's secret's coming out about a third party. And look at this, Ace of Sea. So this is love. So this was either surrounding love or there's still love being offered. So somebody still loves somebody, let's put it that way. The Floating Cat. So somebody is undecided. They're trying to make a decision. And they're up in the air about a decision. So let me see. So this is Three of Earth. This could be co-workers. This could be somebody with co-workers. I'm going to switch to the Chakra Wisdom deck now. And you have Ace of Coins. This is growth and promotion, victory and success with your coins. Very good stability. Nice. Six of Coins, Gemini. This is good karma coming towards you. This is very good. Oh, Princess of Coins. This is somebody who's loyal, somebody who's honest, practical. So I don't know if somebody who's good with the money is coming towards you to offer you love, or you are doing really good with your coins. You have karma coming into you, coming back to you, and maybe it's you with the coins. Like maybe you're coming around, I'm getting that you're more practical and you're going to be smarter with your money this time around than you were in the past. So Five of Wands is jealousy, lying, gossiping, People talking about other people. Ten of Cups. This is happiness in your family life, your love life. Happiness. Good for you, Geminis. This is Queen of Swords. This is somebody coming in who has intuition, but she could be cutting somebody out. Or setting boundaries, or saying something of that sort. And then you have Queen of Cups. So Queen of Swords and Queen of Cups. So this is love. Somebody coming in to offer love. Honest love. They're coming in to... Yeah, that's honest love. Somebody's coming in to say something. So I'm guessing the person coming in to say something, the Queen of Swords, is doing it out of love, maybe. So Six of Wands is victory and success over lower energies, the gossip, the lies. So that'll come full circle, the gossip stuff. So this is the Hermit. This could represent a Virgo placement in your birth chart or a Virgo around you. If not, it could represent clarity. She looks in her lantern and she gets clarity. She doesn't second guess herself. And this is fast action communication chakra. Four of Wands. This is marriage. And this is a new beginning. This is a lot of love. You know, there's a lot of, I always tell you, feel free to vice versa masculine and the feminine energies. They're just energies, but there's a lot of feminine energy in this right side over here. There is one male, or one masculine I can see. And then over here I do see more masculine on this side. But like I said, we're not supposed to go by gender. It's just the energies. So you could have somebody that is really feminine but acts really masculine, or somebody masculine that acts really feminine. But I definitely see a lot of feminine over here in the marriage. So maybe there's some same-sex coming out really strong over here on this side in the marriage and the love. Really strong. Wow, so okay, let me go again. So we have Four Swords this time. So this is somebody, okay, we had the marriage card and then we moved on to the Four Swords. So the Four Swords is somebody overthinking something. They're overthinking something to do with love. And they're going to unground themselves if they keep overthinking the one thing they're thinking. So sometimes you need to take a step back when it comes to love and you're overthinking something and you're trying to figure it out too much, but it's going to make you turn negative thinking somehow. You need to take a step back and stop that thinking pattern. That's not good for anyone, especially the relationship. Four of Cups. You have a lot of love chakras in here. Oh my gosh, I just realized this, you guys. So you had Four of Wands came out, Four of Swords, and then Four of Cups. So somebody's offering marriage possibly, and somebody's guard is going up. Maybe they were hurt in the past and they are second guessing a proposal, thinking, wow, is this for real? Like, it could almost seem too good to be true, is what I'm getting. And then over here you have the Four of Cups, which again is almost too good to be true, but it's somebody looking at something in the past. Almost I'm feeling like somebody offered their love in the past and it didn't work out. But now the person who didn't offer their love is coming back around offering love almost in a marriage. And you'd have to expect the person is going to be off balance. They're going to be unsuspecting, to say the least. And so you could be ungrounding them a little. And you have to expect that if some of you are putting a marriage out there or proposal to somebody. Yeah, you have to expect that, yeah, they might need some time to think about it. Because once you break that trust in a relationship, it's really hard to get that trust back again. It really is. And you have to work at it. If you think you can go back to a person from your past and start a relationship that you brought a third party into the relationship, you better be prepared to work your butt off. And then the Queen of Swords is in here. So I see that you could have the Ten of Cups, but you're going to have to put up with your Queen of Swords telling you how it is if you get out of line, or she even thinks you're getting out of line. And then you have the Five of Wands. Where was I going with this? The only negative card you have on this side is the Five of Wands. So that's where I was going. So you could have a bunch of other people too. They're gossiping and talking and interfering and trying to cause problems in your Ten of Cups, which is everything happy, peaceful, love, relationship. So if you're going to start a relationship with somebody, go back. You need to be prepared for people to gossip and talk and lie. You need to be prepared for things to get off balance once in a while. And for somebody to doubt somebody who previously brought a third party into a relationship. You really are going to be considered, I hate to say what I'm thinking, I want to say untrustworthy until proven innocent. And I know that's harsh, it's the opposite of what we say in our court systems, but once you break that rule or that boundary, it's really hard. It really is to regain that trust again. It's possible if somebody loves you enough. So that's kind of what I'm picking up with that. Gemini, wow, that's heavy. So I'm going to pull the Journey, Soul's Journey lesson cards for you. So the first one you have is I am abundance, or abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical reality. So I feel like red is passion. A lot of you are trying to manifest getting back with somebody from your past that you brought a third party into the relationship with, I feel really strongly. And this is true. If you bring enough abundance into any relationship, you can make any relationship work. And abundance, I'm not talking money. And I know all the males are thinking that, or all the masculines and the feminines are rolling their eyes. Abundance could mean just constantly letting your partner know that you love them, you think about them, they're on your mind. Don't leave those unsaid thoughts or unsaid, what am I looking for? Unsaid thoughts and unsaid things you could say to make somebody feel loved. Too many people go around and don't say it, and then they wonder why the relationship didn't work. If you have nice things to say them. Everyone loves to hear nice things. So then you have doubt. Look at this. I release the need to know all the answers. So doubt is not good. So see what I'm saying? If you don't give abundance, if you brought a third party in, and this may not apply to everybody, feel free to vice versa energies or come back another day if this does not apply to you out there, all you viewers. So what was I getting at? Doubt. So if for those of you who think that you can't ever fix something, love can fix anything and everything, and don't doubt yourself. Love can fix everything and anything. It just has to be the two people have to love each other to work on it and agree. You have to both agree to work on it together. If one person agrees and one doesn't, you're not going to get anywhere. It has to be two people working together as a team. So I'm going to pull the Angel and Ancestor card for you now, and you have Animal Guardian, trust your instincts. So you know, like when baby animals are born, like baby turtles for example, the mama goes and buries them in the sand, and then she leaves, she goes back in the water. When they hatch out of their little eggs, they have to listen for the sound of the waves, and they automatically have the instinct to go towards those waves. And that's what this is basically talking about. We have instinct. We're an animal too. We're all born with instinct, and we have it, but we don't listen to it. So listen to it. Pay attention to it. And what was the other card you had that was telling you to pay attention to what's going on around you? I don't remember where that was now. But I remember you had another card, the keeping in check, these two. These two are kind of similar, that you need to pay attention to what's going on around you. You could be getting signs. So let me pull one more for you. And you have Hermit, retreat and recharge. So this would be considered the Hermit in the Angel and Ancestor deck, and he's a masculine Hermit. So that would be the Virgo. So this tells me that answers are coming to you. If you can meditate and sit by yourself, I've told you before, to manifest what you want, to put it out into the universe. You have to be so careful though. If you manifest something, you have to be exact on what you manifest. Don't leave blanks in there for the universe to bring you half of what you manifested, if that makes sense to you. You can Google how to manifest too and learn how to do it. But the Hermit is pretty much retreat and recharge. Meditate. Find out what would make you strong, what grounds you, what makes you love the person you think you want a second chance with. Somebody you want to marry. Definitely. Why do you want to marry this person? What can you bring to that person's life, and what can they bring to your life, and how can you two grow together? I mean, there's so much to think about. And I've said this, I think, in one other reading. Hopefully it wasn't yours. I feel there's a lot of big decisions we make in life, but I feel one of the most important decisions that people make in life that nobody tells young people is the person you choose to have children with is one of the most important decisions you're ever going to make in your life. You could love somebody so much, but if it doesn't work out and you have to split up, and you fight over that child like it's a belonging, it changes your whole life from there on out. You'll never be the same. So pay attention to who you have children with for sure. And that's a big, it works out the way it's supposed to, but you can help yourself because you see other people going, wow, how did they find each other so happily and blissfully? And I'm having a hard time. That's kind of where I was going with that. So, okay, and I'm going to do the fortune cookie. So I have the fortune cookie for you, your love fortune, Gemini. It says, you will not be punished for your anger. You will be punished by your anger. Do you understand that? So your anger will not punish, or how do you say it? You will not be punished for your anger. So if you get mad at somebody and you call them a bad name, you're not going to get punished with that. You're going to get punished because it might make you feel bad later on, however you handled it. So that's kind of what that means. This would be the punishing yourself card right here. Pride, ego. Alright, so thank you so much, Gemini. Please like and subscribe if you're not a subscriber. That helps my channel out so much. Bless you, Gemini.